Alexa, turn on the fireplace. I thought I'd show a quick video as a how-to for people that want to turn their regular gas fireplace into a smart device. So that way you can control it with Alexa. I had done this for my mom so she didn't have to get out of her chair, my elderly mom, so she could just stay in her chair and turn on and off the fireplace as she pleases. This was set up pretty much the same as most built-in gas fireplaces, where they have the switches on the side for the fireplace and the blower. I didn't even change that wiring. Those switches will still work. What I did was down here underneath, it's kind of loud, so I'll have her turn it off. Alexa, turn off the fireplace. That way it's a bit quieter. Down here underneath, you can see, I'll talk about that controller chip that I put in, but way back in the back, you see that outlet with the plug? That bottom plug is the 120 volt plug that powers the blower. And what I did is those wires just came in, and in essence, I put in the chip as the interrupter. There's a relay, and it just continues on its merry way back up to the switch on the wall and to the fireplace. So this thing actually just interrupts the signal before it even gets to the plug on the wall. So right now, the relay is opened up, so there's no power. Matter of fact, you can see my little wire nuts there. No power going to the switch at all. So you could take that switch off the wall and test the wires, and there would be nothing there. In the second one, how it works is with these fireplaces with heat, they generate their own electricity, and there's this wire that comes, it's not like plugged into a transformer or the wall or anything. It's simply part of the fireplace itself, and all it does is it goes up to that switch on the wall, and that just connects the two, and that tells the fireplace to start. And again, all I did is I put this in as an interrupter. So in my situation, just with regular operation, I leave both of these switches on, always. And this control board is the interrupter into that signal. And I'll put a link in the description as to where I got this control board. Really easy to work. It was like less than 20 bucks to get this, and literally there's 3 screws at the end. Well, it's kind of back in there. And see how there's 3 and then 3. And what the 3 are is there's the common one in the middle, and the relay either connects what is connected in the middle to the one on the right or to the one on the left. So what I did is normally, just when the relay is not activated, it connects with one of them, but the other one is disconnected. And then when the relay is activated, it connects with the other one. So obviously I just hooked them up in a way that when the relay is not active, the wires are not connected. And then when you activate the relay, it just connects the two back together. So it's kind of like plugging it in and unplugging it, or flipping a switch or unflipping a switch. Now these 2 channels, they're pretty easy to program. The app that came with the device seemed easy enough for me. And the Alexa just seemed to understand and add it to Alexa really easily. But the 2 channels can be run independently. I set them up as blower and flames. So I can, Alexa, turn on the blower. And that turns on one of the relays, and it turns on the blower, but obviously you see there's no flames. Or you can say, Alexa, turn on the flames. And it turns on flames. Alexa, turn off the blower. Alexa, turn off the flames. And there it just works. Then I did a routine which connects those two channels together, and I called it fireplace. Alexa, turn on the fireplace. And it just turns on both of those relays. Figured this would be a relatively easy how-to on how to use a 2-channel relay control board that's Alexa enabled in order to be able to control something like a fireplace, which is really handy, especially for elderly people or just people that don't want to get up and constantly be messing with light switches to control their fireplace. I hope that's useful for you. And yep,